What's going on, guys? I'm Cuz, but this is my favorite subject. What's up with you? Going up against the Buffalo Bills in the wild card round. The fact that we're in the wild card upsets me. At 13-4, but the Chiefs, where'd they go? I think the Chiefs were they beat us, so they would have the tiebreaker. They would have had to lose like 5 games, which we know for a fact they did not do. So we got us in the Bills, Bengals, Titans. I don't know how many teams those teams we've beaten or lost to. We've already played the Bills this season, so we really need to look at the stats. Let's look at our stats for the season. He was a unit. We were number 1 at point score too. Devin Miller, 58-40. First of all, new passing touchdowns record. I want to see where he ranks in the NFL. Dak Prescott beat him by 12 yards. 13 yards. That's crazy. Devin Miller had fucking 12 more passing touchdowns, and the next person also had almost 20 more picks than the next person. Jesus. Clyde Edwards-Helaire led the league in rushing by 100 yards. He was top 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It was top 10 in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, most yards per game. Devin Miller had the most fumbles, and the most broken tackles. Derrick Henry. That's about right. He had the most attempts. Chris Carson, receiving yards. Jarvis Landry led with 1,700. Rondale at 1,419. Henry Ruggs at 1,378. Where's Kenny? Kenny Galladay had 1,200. So we had 3 receivers with 1,000 yards. Kenny Galladay had 18 touchdowns. Henry Ruggs with 15, and Rondale Moore with 11. Who had the most run after catch? Rondale Moore had 800 run after catch. He's over 200 yards faster, more than the next person. Run after catch average was 11 for Joe Mixon. Longest touchdown was by Marvin Jones. Who gave up the most sacks? Donovan Smith. God, I don't even want to look at my team's sack totals. How do we rank with interceptions? Shaquille Griffin, DeForest Buckner, Jesus. And he had 21 TFLs too. Oh my God. I wonder how kick returning looks. Jakeem Grant leads everybody in kick return yards and fucking touchdowns. Okay. He doesn't lead in yards for punt returns, but he does have a touchdown. You know, look at my team, because I know we rank in the top. Because the number one interceptions leader had 6. So do we have any more than them? So what is this? TFL, Chris Jones at 24. Josh Sweat with 14.5 sacks, a pick, and 23 TFL. John Kaminsky with 18-13. Oh my God, do we have any forced fumbles? No, he didn't. Josh Sweat also had a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, a touchdown, and a safety. It was an 8.5 sacks. Renee Russell with 6 picks as a rookie. Tied the league leader with interceptions. Julian Love ended with 4. Dalen Duckworth as a rookie ended with 4. Kenny Moore had 3. Blake Martinez with 2. Leighton, Deshaun, Elijah Molden with 2. Josh Sweat with 1. I'm just saying, you gonna tell me this isn't the best team in the NFL? We had 7 forced fumbles. We only recovered 2, but we had 7 forced fumbles, which is actually incorrect because we had a forced fumble off the kick return. Javonte Mofat recovered, and so did one of our receivers. We had no blocks. We had 1 safety. How many defensive touchdowns we had? We had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 defensive touchdowns, and all but two of them were by the DBs. Every other defensive we had 1 for Josh Sweat and 1 for Leighton. I think that was Leighton, right? Yeah. Everybody else was a DB. Upgrade point for Creed Humphrey. Might as well throw it into his worst trait. If we can boost him up a little bit. +1 pass block power. Plus, that's what I like to see. I like to see it. All right, let's take a look at this build. We play the build, so we're just gonna check to see if they have any injuries. Other than that, we know what their roster is for the most part. Oh, they lost their starting guard. Tough. Who's starting at outside linebacker? Okay, just Hollins. Okay, I was just making sure. Ooh, yeah, look at the drip. And the kick meter moves slower. Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. Alright, go. I just need to keep Aaron Rodgers in the pocket. If I can keep Aaron Rodgers in the pocket, this is score. Please no. 31-13 for Aaron Rodgers. This is good. I mean, it's a little high for interceptions for him, but that's good. There we go. Good sack. Josh Sweat. Good sack. I'm stuck. Oh my god. I hate when I see the route getting open and I get stuck on somebody else. That shit is annoying. Oh wow. Good blocking. 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 Good block. First play, touchdown, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chris Jones said hello. Oh my god. There's no way he did it again. There's no way he did it again. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. 56. 87 speed Clyde Edwards-Helaire with two of the longest touchdown runs we've had in this series.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Give him 5 on the carry.
I shouldn't have even gotten that. I'm being honest, yeah. But I'll let it rock because y'all decided.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
Good tackle. I don't really know who's getting the ball. Okay. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have juked so hard.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, what? But how? That doesn't make sense. He better be hurt. It doesn't make sense how he did that. Boom, right here. He's behind me. Okay. Fucking animation. And they let him rip. Alright. Cool. Since he wants to cheat me, I guess I'll make this my thumbnail.
Made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Good job, Kenny. We just stay there and make a play. They're punting it from our side of the field. Oh, we're sending everything. Keem, you don't have to return this one.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
That was an amazing punt. I had to give him the respect of just letting the punt die. How the fuck did he catch me?
They go play action here on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, touchdown. Oh, Kenny Galladay. Oh, man, he beat him off the line. He just kept going. He just kept going. I don't remember if we beat the Bills, but I remember the last time we played the Bills. That's what, I'm pretty sure that's when John Comiskey got his dev trait. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, these juke moves must stop. I was hoping to get over there. Oh my god, who is that? Is that Divine Diablo? Yo, I had to throw that down. Kenny Galladay with the touchdown. Oh my goodness, it was coming off the edge like crazy. Glad I canceled the play action fact. I'm on their side of the field. I don't see the reason for me to fucking kick a field goal up 2 scores in the third quarter. Their offense hasn't shown any ability to stop us.
Back to throw. Miller, the pressure.
Just do this. Can I get a flag? Because I took 5 steps out of bounds.
Looking to throw. Miller.
Touchdown, Kenny Galladay.
Touchdown, Texans. Now Rodgers gotta have this one. Now
oh my god. Who got there? Kenny Moore with the strip sack.
Comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right.
No, Mark, you tripped me up.
Back to throw. Miller.
Touchdown, Henry Ruggs.
Speed, great hands, and big bodies.
Dalen Duckworth. That's a pick. That's a pick. He didn't land in bounds? His feet weren't on the ground? Dalen. Oh my goodness, that was a great play, Dalen. That's you, Dalen. No, Dalen. No, play the ball. Big dog, play the ball. All right. Jesus. Damn, I think I'm missing one pass, I think. Devin Miller, 10 for 11, 188 and 4 touchdowns. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 2 rushes for 340 yards and 2 touchdowns. And a fumble, which shouldn't have been a fumble, but whatever, yay. Devin Miller also added 19 yards. Kenny Galladay, 5 for 146 and 3 scores. Dawson Knox, 2 for 24. Rondale Moore, 2 for 11. Henry Ruggs, 1 for 7 and a score. 2 sacks for Josh Sweat, a sack for Kenny Moore, a sack for Leighton Vander Esch, and a sack for Chris Jones. There was no defensive turnovers other than that first fumble. Kenny Moore had a forced fumble. He had a strip sack. That's right. Renee Russell go in the zone. +3 zone coverage. That's actually amazing. It gives him 80. Will that give him base 79 man and zone? That's great. Josh Sweat, we'll make him a speed rusher. Boom. You know, +1 finesse, awareness, pursuit, tackle, and agility. Didn't he have 2 sacks? He's been killing it this season. Been killing it. Javon Hargrave also killing it. He's a speed rusher, defensive tackle. I didn't know that. +1 finesse, block, shed, and awareness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, man, drop a like, share, subscribe, and drop the next one. Pull out methods not safe way to prevent pregnancy. Savage out.